A mistake that almost ended my 25-year marriage. My husband was already at the door, ready to leave for work. I, being very attentive, spotted something on the sofa that looked like a USB stick. So I rushed over like a movie action hero. "Honey, wait. Look, you almost forgot your USB stick." He gave me a strange look, half confused, half suspicious, and said, "That's not a USB stick, that's a vape." I stared at this weird little device in my hand as if it had just landed from another planet. I smoke a cigarette once in a while, yes, but the old-fashioned kind. I had never seen one of these things in my life. And then my husband dropped the line that made the floor disappear beneath my feet. "Who knows who you let into this house when I'm not here?" And with a smile, he walked away. I almost exploded. I'm so introverted that in an entire year maybe 2 people come into my house, and always by appointment. My home is my Zen temple, not a guest house. So even if it was a joke, that little comment spun in my head all day. I tried to find a logical explanation. The vape sat on the coffee table, staring at me like it was saying, "I know the truth, but I'm not telling." One of our favorite routines is going to the sauna. And I always prepare everything: bathrobes, sandals, soap, shampoo, towels, bags. I'm the logistics manager. But when I grabbed my husband's blue bathrobe, I noticed something odd. The shade of blue was lighter, the fabric softer. I examined it like a detective and discovered the truth. It was a woman's bathrobe, with a feminine cut and all. My husband was on a phone call. I held up the bathrobe. He looked at me, I looked at him, and with my eyes I said, "Aha, gotcha." He gestured back, "It's just another bathrobe." And I, with my best Sherlock Holmes face, "Yes, but it's a woman's bathrobe." When he hung up, we both burst out laughing. It was clear, he had accidentally grabbed the wrong bathrobe at the sauna. So we went back Al's sauna reception, explained the situation. Mystery solved, or so we thought. At the sauna, between steam and laughter, I suddenly remembered, that week my husband had lounged on the sofa wearing that same bathrobe. So I dropped the final bombshell, like the last twist in a soap opera: "Honey, the vape must have been in the pocket of that bathrobe, and it fell on the sofa." He opened his eyes wide, like he had just discovered America. Of course. And then we both felt sorry for the real owner. They had gone to the sauna to relax, and ended up leaving without a bathrobe and without their vape. Since then, our bathrobes have name tags. Because it's one thing to walk out of the sauna relaxed, and another to walk out without a robe, and under suspicion. Luckily, the mystery was solved. We stayed together, still laughing about it.